So you got Pap's name tatted on you?
Yeah, on my titty. Who else deserves to have their name tatted on my body?
Just Pap.
Papoose.
Yeah. When should someone get their partner's name tatted on them?
When you feel it.
Say it again. What?
When you feel it.
When you feel what? Huh? You only felt the banana in you? Huh? Platinum? Huh? What? You think it's love? Lust?
Always said I wanted to get my husband's name tatted on me.
Your husband? Papoose ain't your husband, Claressa Shields? Huh? That's Remy Ma's husband. Okay?
But me and Pap are not married yet.
Duh. Duh. And you know why? You know why you're not married yet? Because he's still married. Hello? My goodness. Help this woman.
But we will be.
No, you're not. You're not going to be married. Papoose. Damn, you're going to destroy this woman for real, man.
For me, I'm a person who don't really feel stuff. Especially like emotionally.
Look at this. You don't feel nothing? Yeah, you trying to sue me because I'm questioning your $8 million deal.
But we talked about getting each other's name tatted. And
Really? Hey, yo, Papoose, show me the quote tattoo.
this was like, look. And I showed him the tattoo. He was like,
Why you gonna do that, girl? Dang, that was only after sex talk, you know what I'm saying?
what? He couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
He couldn't believe how gullible you are, Claressa. He couldn't believe how gullible you are. You a mess. My goodness, what a lost soul. Hey, yo, folks, y'all remember that TV show Snapped? Y'all remember? Those women that be killing their husbands and boyfriends and baby daddies and stuff like that? Yeah. When Papoose leave this woman, yeah, Claressa Shields gonna star in Snaps. Yeah. She gonna be Angela Bassett in Waiting to Exhale, burning cars. She gonna be like Left Eye, burning the house. I'm telling you, yo. Anyway, Claressa Shields also recently stated that she is giving out $100K, and let me just read it to y'all. Claressa Shields posted this. Like I said, I got $100K for any girl from any hood, any country, but this is the gag. What do I get out of giving y'all an opportunity? So yes, it's gonna have to be some incentives for the GWO. Only way I can accept wasting my precious time proving what I already know is a reality TV show, live auditions, competitive competitions. Where will the home be for this reality TV show? Hey yo, Claressa Shields, she ain't not even trying to focus on boxing. How about you put that $100K and you tell your business handlers and Salida Promotions and Win Records and Papoose, your manager or whatever, to fight Shadasia Green. How about that? Forget about the TV shows. Forget about picking on Planet Fitness moms and stuff like that. Picking on people that just be trolling you and stuff like that on the comment section on social media. How about you shut the F up and fight Shadasia Green? How about you put that $100K on top of a couple of meals and do business with MVP, Most Valuable Promotions, Nakisa, Jake Paul, Salida Promotions, Papoose, Rim Records, and get the fight. One of the primary fights in the sport of boxing is Claressa Shields versus Shadasia Green, super middleweight division. How about that? That's one of the primary fights in women boxing, right? That and y'all already know that Amanda Serrano, January 3rd, going to be facing Erica Cruz. That's going to be a Bonds of Bird. It's going to be a bloodbath. I'm telling you, Amanda Serrano, the 7th Division World Champion, undisputed, precious, beautiful, always carry herself, well-respected ambassador, reina, queen. But I'm going to tell you like this. If Amanda Serrano beats Erica Cruz, I got Amanda Serrano beating Erica Cruz out there in Puerto Rico, January 3rd. One of the biggest fights in women boxing will be Alicia Baumgartner, that's going to be performing December 19th, versus Amanda Serrano. Summer 2026, that's going to be a Bonds and Burdens, in my opinion. I think that's the primary fight in women boxing. But Shadasia Green versus Claressa Shields could also be right up there. Can you imagine those two fights in the same place? Madison Square Garden or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That would be beautiful. But Claressa Shields ain't trying to share the light. I mean, her lights is dimmer than these other women and stuff like that. Those other matchups, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying that she's all about self. She's more focused on branding and profile, adding to her profile, which is not really bad, but still talk about the fight. Like all we think about Claressa Shields now is she's dating Papoose. When we're thinking about Amanda Serrano, we're thinking about the fight game, right? We're thinking about the fight game. Her, Katie Taylor, her, you know what I'm saying? When we're thinking about Katie Taylor, we're thinking about the fight game. Oh, the potential Katie Taylor versus Ronda Rousey. You know what I'm saying? Still in the rims of fight. When we're thinking about Alicia Baumgartner, yo, put it this way: Alicia Baumgartner and Sugar Nicks, they could actually start branding themselves, and they could put boxing secondary if they want. They got the attraction to do so, but they don't do that. They focus in boxing 100% because at the end of the day, this is a dangerous sport. Let me say it like this. All this branding that you're doing, Claressa Shields, stay focused. I've been saying after your last fight, you was fighting an RN. Not even a full-time professional. She was a part-time boxer. And you couldn't even knock her out. Now, I feel like that the Papoose and the branding is a distraction. If you got a great team, let them do their job. You everywhere. And I really talking about what you really need to talk about is the fight with Shadasia Green. You don't have a lot of options, especially in the weight class that you want to be in. You don't have a lot of options. There's not a lot of options in women boxing. Fight the fight. Now that you're young, you're in your prime and stuff like that, fight it, because I'm going to say it like this. That love or lust or that deranged love that you got, man, I'm telling you, that's going to be your downfall. That type of downfall. I seen women like you when they heartbroken, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So you get back on that horse. Papoose, I know what you're playing with that lady. I know Papoose don't got no tattoo of the GWOAT. She said, we was talking. We're going to get our names tattooed of each other. Papoose, Papoose, you got a tattoo of Claressa Shields? You don't got that. I don't believe you got it. Hey, yo, Claressa, tell Papoose when he gonna get that tattoo. He got it? Let me find out, Papoose, at the age of 47, you putting girl's name on you. Huh? I know Papoose ain't gonna do that. Show it. Claressa, man. Oh, man. Gameplay may be inevitable. And I don't wish that on you. You're a motivational person that could be a highly motivational person, inspiring person. Focus on your craft. Be married to your craft. Finish what you started. Because with the reputation that you got and the people seeking for the downfall, you may end up like the male version of Adrian Broner. Yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see. If you keep going that route, I could see Claressa Shields ending up like the male version of Adrian Broner.